Very special school reunion was held, the first ever full reunion of old girls from Britain's, the world's most famous girls' school, St. Trinians. The world knows about St. Trinians through the cartoons of Ronald Searle, who heard about the school when he was stationed in Scotland during the war. His drawings of black-stockinged, Panama-hatted minxes have survived for over 30 years in the popular imagination as the archetypal naughty schoolgirl. Films were made and songs and poems written in their honour. Even today, no fancy dress party is complete without a St. Trinian schoolgirl, usually a large, hairy, rugby-playing specimen. That's the mythical St. Trinians, but what about the real thing? This was the real St. Trinians, St. Leonard's House in Edinburgh. The school was founded in 1922. The building is now owned by the university and surrounded by their halls of residence. And that's where 170 old girls gathered today, and proved that fact and fiction aren't so far apart.
We were just very nice schoolgirls. We went to a lovely school, we all enjoyed it and were happy there, and we were educated too.
It did have a reputation for being very advanced educationally.
It was, indeed.
In what way?
We were taught by what's called the Dalton system. And because of that, you did your abacada, and that was so long ago, if we did ABC. And also we got our work for a month. You got a month's assignment and you pleased yourself with your homework.
In other words, it made you independent.
It made you independent and it gave you integrity too.
I know that you have travelled a long way to come to this reunion, which must be the most famous reunion. I mean, nowhere else would cameras come. Why? What's attracted you to come?
Just sheer curiosity.
About what?
Oh, about the people and what they all look like and how many of them are still with us, I suppose.
Well, you've seen quite a few coming in. What do they all look like?
Probably like me, rather old.
I was 22. I was one of the originals.
The only honorary old girl invited today was Ronald Searle himself. He couldn't make it, but he offered to send champagne and flowers for the occasion. Were you particularly naughty?
Morag was.
Oh, get away with you.
Oh, you were.
Not in the Ronald Searle traditions, I'm afraid. Spent my life being sent out the room for giggling, I think, and talking. But nothing serious.
That sounds quite honourable, actually. What about all-girls schools? Are they a good thing?
I think they'd be a lot more fun if they'd been mixed, I must admit.
St. Trinian's Girls' School closed in 1946, but if today's reunion is considered a success, the old girls could be getting together more often. Edinburgh...
Gotcha. Well, no, from the fact and fiction of St. Trinians to the fact and fiction of professional wrestling. Now, any of you who are still under the misapprehension that those